Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Pittsburgh's offense comes onto the field first today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn.
Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
That's a Panther first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, better look out! He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Pitt pushing the pace. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Off the play fake on first down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will go to work for the first time. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches in some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him. They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are going to be going early and often in this game, so the tight end's got to step up.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Got a man, it's Johnson. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. The Tar Heels are on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Guys, let's talk a little bit about North Carolina. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting four-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Across the 15. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. Ball is at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal as they look for the first score of the day. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Panthers are in the hurry-up. Oh, they're after him! And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Nestles it in at the 35. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Found a seam on the left. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, North Carolina.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Pitt will have to boot this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll haul it in right around the logo. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Holding, receiving team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Off play action. Got it in the middle, it's Holmes. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a second down.
Base 27, John. Base 27.
They'll try the run. Fighting off the defender. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Hit right back to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Wants to fire on second down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it on the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Holds it in on the left. Turns on the Jets. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UNC!
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. A quick pass to the left. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25. 2nd down coming up. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The kick is on its way. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Red pass, it's complete. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Running behind that left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's take a minute and talk about North Carolina. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Tar Heels trying to pay off the threat on first. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll bring it back. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. And down he goes back at the 3.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get...
And it's loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heels. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Hicks. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. Pitt pushing the pace. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Second down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Holmes. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Turning it on. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Rushes on him. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires on the move. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Open field on the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UNC!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Scott. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch is collected at the 24. Where they'll start this drive. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. They'll run the counter.
Man, when I can run the football. on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? The Tar Heels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Showing off the arms. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Rides to back and leaves it. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Tar Heels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Back to the ground with the running back. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Between the uprights, it's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the grab down the middle. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Going to try to get it himself. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Number 97 in punt formation to kick it away.
They punted away on 4th down. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The inside handoff. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. He leaves it with his back. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Picks up the first down, still moving. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably...
Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen.
And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Defense picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. After the productive first down play and 2nd and 6. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. The Tar Heels really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we'll certainly see miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the tailback. Makes one man miss.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll send the back in motion. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, first down and more. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.